Which model does Elon Musk use? Elon Musk's approach to creativity, problem-solving, and business management is strongly founded in a variety of mental models that reflect his distinctive style of thinking. This approach has enabled him to challenge and revolutionize some of the most established sectors in the world. It is the comprehension of fundamental concepts, the control of production, the making of decisions based on facts, and the creation of audacious, scalable goals that create long-term impact that are at the core of his approaches. Musk employs a collection of interlocking techniques that differentiate his companies, such as Tesla, SpaceX, Neuralink, and the Boring Company from traditional competitors. These strategies are derived from a variety of scientific, engineering, and philosophical approaches, and they are applied by Musk. The concept of thinking from first principles lies at the heart of Musk's approach to problem solving. When confronted with difficult problems, Musk prefers to break them down into their most fundamental components, analyzing each assumption along the way. This is in contrast to the majority of entrepreneurs who build on previously acquired information and assumptions. He is able to rethink ideas from the ground up by employing this approach, which has its origins in ancient philosophy and is traditionally utilized in the field of physics. Musk did not take the high cost of rockets for granted when he started SpaceX. Instead, he dissected the fundamental components that are required to construct a rocket, which included metals, composites, and electronics. After doing an analysis and making a comparison between the costs of raw materials and the costs of rockets that had been fully constructed, he discovered that the majority of aerospace companies were relying on legacy methods that significantly increased costs. Because of this, he came up with a concept of reusability in rockets, which at the time appeared to be something that was impossible to achieve. However, it finally revolutionized the aerospace industry by reducing launch costs by orders of magnitude. In addition to this, Musk's expertise in engineering and physics has a significant impact on his way of thinking and the decisions that he makes. His basic model is taken from the field of physics, which is characterized by its fundamental restrictions, fundamental simplicity, and fundamental optimization principles. Every project that Musk undertakes, whether it be the design of rockets or electric vehicles, is approached with the intention of obtaining the highest possible overall efficiency. Because of this, Tesla was able to make some innovative engineering decisions, such as positioning the battery pack at the base of the vehicle. In both SpaceX and Tesla, Musk adheres to the principle of vertical integration as a business philosophy. There are a lot of businesses that get their parts from third-party vendors, but Musk believes that having control over the entire production process gives him an advantage over his competitors. Because Musk manufactures everything from rocket engines to Tesla batteries in-house, he is able to maintain a greater level of quality control and reduce his reliance on suppliers, which might otherwise cause production to be delayed or put in jeopardy. The Gigafactory, for example, is where Tesla manufactures the batteries and power electronics that are used in its vehicles. This helps the company cut costs and create a more streamlined supply chain. Even in the event that global supply networks are interrupted, the companies owned by Musk are able to operate with agility and resilience because of the policy of vertical integration. One more characteristic that distinguishes Musk's approach is the emphasis that he places on scalability and the pursuit of expansive and revolutionary ambitions. Musk does not merely endeavor to construct items. Rather, he strives to transform entire industries. Tesla, for instance, is not merely a firm that manufactures electric cars. Musk's goal is to achieve a shift to sustainable energy, which has resulted in the development of an ecosystem strategy that incorporates solar panels, house batteries, and a vast supercharger network for the purpose of providing quick charging for electric vehicles. As a result of this expansive vision, Tesla has established itself as a pioneer in the field of renewable energy solutions and as more than just a producer of automobiles. Musk has been able to push the bounds of what is possible in aerospace with projects such as Starship, which is built for interplanetary travel and ultimately Mars settlement. SpaceX, on the other hand, has the goal of making humanity a multi-planetary species. This ambition is almost fantastical, but it has enabled Musk to push the boundaries of what is feasible in aerospace. One of the most important aspects of Musk's management philosophy is the concept of continuous learning and iterative improvement. He encourages a culture that places a high priority on quick prototyping, testing, and improving. An excellent illustration of this strategy is provided by SpaceX's journey with the Falcon 1 rocket. One part of Musk's method that is frequently neglected is the fact that he employs the 10x cognitive framework. Instead of aiming for incremental improvements, Musk sets goals that are 10 times bigger than what is currently available. This motivates his staff to go beyond the bounds that are traditionally considered acceptable. In the process of constructing rockets for SpaceX, Musk's goal was not simply to enhance launch systems. Rather, he aimed to design rockets that were capable of traveling to Mars and eventually providing a home for a colony there. This mentality has led to the development of ambitious projects such as Starship, which is a rocket that is capable of being reused in its entirety and has the potential to make space travel economically possible for both cargo and human exploration. In a similar vein, the Tesla Roadster 2 is being created to surpass the performance parameters of even the fastest sports vehicles, which demonstrates Musk's desire to aspire well above the standards that are set by the industry. His strategies go beyond merely managing businesses. They cultivate ecosystems of innovation in which teams are supported in their efforts to push the boundaries of science, technology, and the standards of their respective industries. Whether he is attempting to cut carbon emissions with Tesla, exploring sustainable energy alternatives, or pioneering space colonization with SpaceX, Musk's methods demonstrate an unrivaled commitment to finding solutions to the most pressing problems that humanity is now facing. An ambitious goal that redefines what is possible on a global scale is driven by each of his models, which not only help to streamline operations and cut costs, but also serve to fulfill an ambitious ambition. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel.